Boom. Hey, there's everybody. I can't get the dice roller working
No.
on the Windows computer right now.
No more
So
die.
you will have to trust us.
We just decide.
We just decide.
We just tell you.
I know.
Oh no, I hear an echo.
That's from my phone.
Oh, it's like a tiny voice of myself.
I've got 3 devices running Zoom right now.
Twitch. I love that Ben is just folding paper in a closet right now, and none of us have questioned what that means.
No, why would you?
There's some
We're too busy talking about multiple dicks.
And I like this, not just folding paper, it's folding all this paper.
All this paper in a closet.
I understand.
Are you doing tax fraud? What's happening, man?
Can we get in on it?
Yeah. How big?
Where do I sign up? Probably open up all the Mausritter stuff.
Mausritter.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, right. Who are you? What are we doing? What's happening? Where are we?
The same thing.
Why is there a second mark?
Did that? Boop, did that?
The producer.
That is the producer.
Oh, okay.
2 marks.
Oh.
See, we're back into cloning again.
I know.
Too bad.
Ethical. High five
Welcome,
yourself.
everybody.
Are we streaming yet?
Welcome to Cyber Dick Talk.
It's like that Dr. Seuss book, The Star-Bellied Sneetches. It's like someone gets 4 dicks and someone gets 5 vages and someone gets 6 dicks and someone gets 7 vages.
Well, actually, there's another. I'm about to actually for Dr. Seuss. Wow. Just heard myself. There's another Dr. Seuss book. I forget the name of it. Gertrude McFuzz.
No, I haven't heard that one.
It's an obscure one. I had it as a kid. It's imprinted on me. And she's a bird, and she's got 2 tail feathers, or 1 tail feather, and she's jealous of Lala Lilu, who has a bunch. But then she eats berries, and she gets more tail feathers. Nice. She can't fucking fly. That's the dick one. I'm gonna find it for you.
Yeah, try to control that stream when you're peeing with 4 dicks.
I just posted a link about how there's a kind of millipede that has 4 dicks.
Yeah, snakes have hemipenes. We're just gonna be doing this.
Kangaroos got the bifurcated ones.
Yeah.
And
I think our bunny has a crush on me.
Decide. Yeah.
Aww.
And I was like, why is the bunny running in circles around me? And I looked it up.
Oh,
it's like, oh,
he wants to fuck.
Fuck. I've been chosen. I think I'm the slowest.
Oh no.
Just seems to like me a lot.
Next time I get interested in someone, that's how I'm going to show it.
Just run around.
It's really cute because I was like, oh, you're like so happy to see me. You run in circles. And I sat down and it like wouldn't stop running in circles.
Oh,
and
no.
then it bites your feet and you're like, no.
No.
This is not how I wanted this date to go.
I did not.
Been there. Hey, here's a synopsis from last week. I found it.
Synopsis.
I'm keeping notes in Obsidian, which is working out really good for me.
Cool.
Got all 3 games I'm running have their own.
Oh my god, I can't imagine how that.
It's
ooh. Do you keep track of all the crossovers? Like,
there's no crossovers yet. Although Inez just showed up in our game of public access on Monday, and if any of the players from public access are, yeah, I could just see her. Inez is the wife of one of the side characters in one of the mysteries who died previously, and now the side character is a crazy cat lady.
I hereby give permission for Frances Quinn to appear anywhere.
Yeah. In the Frances is already anywhere. There's just a portrait of Frances in every single Markiverse.
Yeah, all the 3 of you are in the. I haven't finished yet. It's about 2/3 way through done. Called someone on Twitter gave me a title. It was Shelf Stalkers. It was going to be a Christmas game. I just didn't have the spoons for it. It's about you play an elf on the shelf, and there are 3 terrible children house. Paloma, Francis, and I guess Gareth. Yeah, we'll start at Gareth.
The OG.
Yeah,
and like one person plays the elves on the shelves. One person, I think there's 2 players. I don't remember. It was too complicated, and I was just like, I need to let that sit for a bit. Basically, you're trying to like do as many bad things as possible without getting caught. I think like the GM is the elf on the shelf. I don't remember. It's been 6 months since
I remember you just getting. I mean, like, it's very fun to be in the house with Mark because something will happen on Twitter, and then he'll be like, "I have to go write a game right now." In the morning.
It's true. I got 3 hours, but you have to go to sleep before Mark.
Next morning, and he'll be like, "I'm done. Finish the game."
I did stay up last night working on. I'm going to be running. So the people who put on Staple, which is a independent zine fest here, they're going to be, or the guy, Uncle Staple, is his real name. I totally know, Chris something. Is putting out a little indie games con at Austin Books and Comics, and is having some Chris.
Sorry,
I don't remember. Yeah, Chris Staple. That sounds right. But getting local game designers to run games for a day. So I'm going to be running The Empire Never Ended. I'm going to do 2 sessions of that. And I figured if I'm going to be doing stuff for a zine adjacent convention, I should stay up all night and reformat the PDF so I can send it to the printer and print some to give out or sell there. So that is now done. And next week I'll have printed zines of The Empire Never Ended, and there's a bonus page of questions to ask when you don't know what to do. So it'll be fun.
Are you still using Affinity for your PDFing?
Yes, that's why it actually took so long.
Because
I did The Empire Never Ended in InDesign, and I do not want to use InDesign anymore. So I exported it as a IDML file, which is InDesign markup. XML, and then imported that into Affinity. And it's like, here is kind of your file.
There was an attempt.
Yeah, we tried.
It's like trying to import anything.
It took a while to like, why isn't that drop shadow showing up? Why is the bleed only showing up on half the pages? Lots of fun. How do I set the background for this element that doesn't seem to have a background option, but it is set from InDesign? A lot of moving stuff around and a lot of recreating stuff, but it's in zine format, and I'll have a box of 50 or 100 on my doorstep next week. So that'll be cool. And otherwise I'm working on some stuff for a game called Bastards. It's a really rules light OSRE type of game, and I played a few months ago with the guys who they redid White Plume Mountain and Tomb of Horrors for it. So I'm redoing the Giants modules for it and just like making little zine versions of those. Super fun. Cool, but we're mice, right? Yeah.
We are mice.
And we're about to make friends with a snake.
Yeah, friends.
A snack.
A big snack. So let's see. What did we have for last time? Last time we had the rumor of the rats finding the spell of undeath. Wit found Louis all beat up outside the gate and brought him in to heal up. Everyone came home and found them.
Ghosted him.
That's right, because Wit did not participate in the reverse heist last time.
Oh God.
Louis said the rats beat him up, so y'all went to talk to magpies at the fountain to get them to go after the rats, but they weren't there. You met some dung beetles rolling a dung ball, offended them, and then came across some more going the other way. Eventually, they took the ball to the new rat nest under the road and headed back. The rats came out, opened up the ball, and took out some magic armor.
That's right. We want chitin armor. We all want chitin armor now.
Oh yeah. After my notes say, after a lot of planning, they eventually made a beetle squeak and confronted the rats. You didn't make a beetle squeak. You made a beetle squeak. Imitated a beetle squeaking.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
and confronted the rats. You threw a net, but the rat ripped it apart. Threw down some perfume to smoke them out. And it worked. Out came grind, broth, smear, gurgle, fester, and
That's
chunky.
why we needed to plan so much.
I know.
Wheels
So it
within
would
wheels.
work.
I love these rat names. Grind, broth, smear, gurgle, fester, and chunky. They were
Those are
defensive
good.
but didn't fight. The story they gave was that the rats got beat up by Sabrina because she wants the spell of undeath that they got from the Necker hamster, took it into the sewers, and a bunch of them got murdered. I have some stats for those rats written down that we didn't use.
Necro hamster.
And
Why
the
haven't
last
we
notes I
been
have
hanging
is
out with the Necro hamster?
next notes are
hearing it now.
you're gonna go try to go to the next necrohamster for some reason, and then maybe go to the sewer to get shit from the snake and all the treasure and all that next time. Wishes for a rat magpie mouse coalition, more combat, and meeting the necrohamster.
I don't know why we wanted more combat.
That is
No,
always
no.
bad.
No,
So
yeah, not
what-
more combat. No.
Why did we? Was that just your wish, Mark?
Nope. Someone said that out loud, so I wrote
Someone
it down.
said
On
that.
purpose.
Oh my god.
Might have been wit, because
Yeah.
I want to say it was wit.
Seems like a witch.
Troublemaker.
Well, I think
cool.
clearly
So currently you're at what one of the names of all the places? Brickport.
Our best path to greatness is to go become undead mice warriors, I think.
Get eaten by Sabrina.
Yeah, we pretend to be undead mice warriors.
We can become immortal and have unlimited power.
Whoa.
I
It's a side of your character I have not seen before.
This is all the long con.
Like, whoa.
Before I knew about the necro hamster.
Just loves chopping wood and immortality.
I like simple things.
Just a simple guy.
Can you imagine? I could chop all the wood, all of it.
How much? I could clear a forest.
The timbers that hold this feeble world together shall fall. Whoa.
The reason I got a bigger, beefier axe.
On the job board, we still have visiting
Oh,
Reverend
God.
Goldenfur at the temple to get the good word.
Oh yeah, we gotta
lost
collect more
gate key,
jobs.
getting the Bone Gang's loot from the snake in the drain, investigate the burning tree, collect a debt for Goldenfur, for Merlet the wizard, Dick, collect some wood for Bedlam, still waiting on that wood.
Oh yeah.
Finding out what's up
I
with
just
the
want to
sleeping
collect
mice,
all of that wizard's debts, but keep them ourselves.
finding the spell of undeath. There's a slime trail. The job is do not go to the ticking tower in the library because Queen Zipporah is bad.
we did that,
Magpies
though.
want you to get shiny things. Larkspur wants a cookbook, and Fennel wants to get the steamboat and collect more jobs is also on the job list.
The scoreboard for us, I mean, that's all the job board is. It's a scoreboard.
More jobs.
Oh, and I think we
Oh,
cleared
mine's
off.
official now.
All right.
The one that I've been making up this whole time. You put it on there officially.
Hmm.
What about expand my library franchise? Also on there. I need to check in about my Bricktown library.
Yeah. You need to donate more money.
I probably do. Are we in Bricktown?
Yeah, you're in Brickport.
Or Brickport? Cool. I'll do that today.
Yeah, and y'all have some pips. I think y'all went shopping and stuff last time, so you should be pretty.
Oh god, that was
Get it out.
overwhelming.
Ah, man, I'm only
can't do that.
50 XP
Can't do
away
that
from
again.
leveling up.
And we have
Yeah.
some
Do some
some
pips.
friends with us. Emerald and Sassafras, I think, are going to be hanging out in Brickport now. But
Oh,
you
I thought
have
they abandoned us
Lavender.
because we didn't want to do their spider thing.
Yeah. But you still have Lavender and Jesper with you.
Jasper, what
One
a
of whom is
cutie.
Lavender's the torchbearer, I think, and Jasper is the moody
Hunk. Total hottie.
mercenary.
Just gonna
Yeah.
continue flirting with Jasper.
Run around in circles.
Yes. Oh, it's so cute. And probably need to get the bunny fixed.
Maybe.
Mark is against it.
I'm reposting the
I'm ambivalent.
tech post.
I'm ambivalent.
It doesn't affect me. It's not flirting with me for some
Well,
reason. I don't
Pretty
understand.
soon you're gonna have some competition for me. Oh,
I
a
don't
Ren
think, I don't
is
think it's a competition. I think that ampersand is a clear
getting
outlier.
some aggression from a Ren outside the window, and that's probably also my fault.
Yeah. Do they remember you like
I don't know.
Hornets do?
Like
I
a
hope they
twisted
don't.
version of a Disney princess or something.
Nick was
that
out there. Yeah. You tell.
I would love to hear from your perspective.
I was just working and I got a message, come outside if you want me to see wrens swooping all around me or something like that. And Nick had been playing wren calls on their laptop outside and was just getting dive bombed by a dozen wrens in the backyard, which is a little bit scary and a little bit adorable. It's like, chirp, what you fucking say to me?
I think they couldn't quite figure out that I was like really low, that they kept looking for me like up. They're like, I'm gonna fucking fight
Because
you.
you're probably playing like, come up here and get me, bitch.
Yeah. And I only had two different recordings, so I was probably just like some kind of pull cord doll being like,
But it probably
come
sounds
fight
like
me.
it's got-
I like sandwiches. Come fight me. Come fight me.
And it's
I
got
like
some weird,
sandwiches.
like Bane filter on it to the birds because it cuts off everything over 20,000 hertz.
high pass filter.
I just
Yeah.
assume that there's probably like a 75% chance of any call you play that's basically like, who wants to fuck?
It probably was that. I was probably just getting the milkshake.
Or it could
Voice of
also
the
be
yard.
like, this is my yard. This is my yard.
Apparently
Oh, yeah?
cardinals, when they're like in pairs in the yard, when they do the like chip chip, they're just kind of like, I'm over here. I'm over here.
Aw.
It's really cute.
Like
Just
a
like,
little
I'm safe.
bicycle bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ding, ding.
Still here. I'm still here.
Anyway.
I'm still here.
Birds are great.
Birds are pretty cool.
Imagine if humans did that. You and Nick just sat in your respective rooms of the house going, I'm still here.
We do.
I'm still here.
Yeah.
That's what Discord is for.
That's
In our
basically-
household.
I'm
That's
over
basically
here.
what most of communication is.
Here's the funny link. Here's
I'm
the
here. Are
funny
you still
link.
there? I'm
Here's the
still
funny
there. Are
link.
you here? Yeah.
Or ours is more. I think ours is more of an echolocation of like, "Boo, where are you? Where are you?
Where are you?
Where are you?"
Yeah, it's just funny links and cat photos around here.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a lot of animal videos.
Mhm.
Quick, come! There's a fox.
Cool.
Look, Freya has her
So,
paws over her eyes.
Oh,
what are y'all interested in tackling?
I'm gonna check on my library today, but it doesn't have to be the first thing we do.
Yeah, not a lot of progress has been made since you haven't donated any more money.
Oh my God, why are they so lazy?
Yeah, they're pretty dependent on your charity.
Little summary.
But other people can donate too, you filthy mice.
Can we hire more people? Laborers, tunnel diggers.
Yeah,
And
maybe I should
armor.
just do some marketing for the library. Get other people to donate.
Yeah, it shouldn't be up to you to fund it by yourself. Okay,
I mean,
stop yawning.
Larkspur is the only one that wants the library, to be fair.
What? How can other mice not be interested in the library?
Yeah, okay. I'll expand my evangelical notions.
Oh, we can buy a padlock and key for 20p, so we could repair
Ooh.
we could just replace the
Oh,
one that,
we should-
that has the key.
I love the idea of doing that. Please, let's do that.
Yeah,
Let's just-
no.
Let's
Nice.
just get them a new one.
Yeah,
Oh
this
my
is
God,
great.
That's great. That's
It's a practical solution to a.
I
We
would
need
like
someone to go
try
find the
and
key.
what
How about we
happens-
just get you a new lock?
I've been playing Spirit Fair, and I won't spoil anything, but there have been moments where I've like looked everywhere for something and then been like, oh, they just wanted me to go to the shop and buy it.
Yes, I know exactly what
I
you're
looked in
talking
every
about.
building. This was just to go there and get it.
I finished Spirit Fair, but it's been long enough now that I don't remember.
Hmm.
I'm
I-
almost
I
done.
still have
I
not
love
started it.
Anything but just crying a lot.
Is next on the
I
list for me.
know. It's a lot of so good.
Hmm.
But yeah, spend a lot of time doing that. But yeah, let's buy a lock. That sounds like a great plan.
Okay, that's.
I'm just why is it up to us? Why is it only on our shoulders to improve everything? Everybody else does nothing. We got to buy
This is
locks
the-
and make libraries and
That is 100 pips to buy the padlock and key.
I have some pips, don't I? Yeah.
Yeah, I can throw. Jeez.
at 130 bits.
I think you all gave me a bunch of pips so I could level up, so I don't mind contributing a bunch. I think I have the most.
Throw 25 towards it.
Nice, even 25 per mouse.
Yeah.
I could even do 50.
Oh, look at you,
Or if
big
we all do
spender.
25. Okay, well maybe if we get or if we do 25 each, I'll make sure I get something for us.
Oh,
There we go. I threw in
okay,
25.
so is padlock
an
among the
extra
things I can
lock.
have? No, so I'll just write padlock here.
I can't
that
wait
doesn't
to
work.
give this to them.
This is when we find out that the lock doesn't come with a key. We gotta go on a quest to find the key for our new lock.
Oh no.
Oh, that's not what I want.
I'm sorry, you just bought a lock, sir. There's
I'll just list it here as bucket, I guess. Could I put it in data?
Yeah, you can put it in data.
Chisel.
oh god, terminal case of
Padlock.
the ons.
And
Oh, I forgot to change my name. I'm still me.
padlock and key. No?
This is the large padlock and key, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe
I
we
didn't
should
know if
check.
there were multiple sizes.
Yeah, there's a mouse made small key for 20 and the large human made for 100.
Oh, okay. I guess we just
shit.
bought the large one.
Well, which one is on the gate? I mean, we would know.
Yeah.
So the gate has its own built-in lock.
So we can't use
Oh.
the padlock for that.
But if you
I
get a
feel like we could
chain, I
padlock
think that'll
around it.
yeah.
How much is a chain?
500.
Oh my god.
No, I'm kidding.
Probably the necklace chain is the thing you're looking for. That's 40.
You could probably get wit to make a chain, right?
Yeah.
Out of 10.
or genuinely just kind of look at the mechanism and see what kind of metal piece is needed to make it all work.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as much as Witt's craftsmanship is top tier, I don't think you want a 10 chain.
Oh, what's got a new
That's
picture?
fair. Ooh. Took all his clothes off.
Yeah.
Weremouse.
Yeah, it is. He's
Weremouse.
howling at the
Mouse-
moon. That mouse is
mouse
totally
wolf.
howling at the moon.
That's a
Mouse
mouse.
wolf. Mouse wolf. Because a weremouse would be a person that turns into a
Mouso
Mouse.
wolf.
Moose mouse.
moose.
I don't know.
moose wolf.
I would assume
Turn
I
from a
would
mouse to an old timey mouse.
I would think where just means you turn from your default original species to the other species.
Where means man. in Old German.
Lycan.
Yeah.
So then you need
like
it
in
to be like a
Weregild. Or...
like a rode wolf or something that
Yeah.
means a mouse.
Mouse.
Lycan squeak.
MAUS.
Mouse wolf.
Well, I think it would have
Mouse
been moose before, like MUS before the Great Vowel Shift.
Oh yes, yes.
I love how you wrote down that we took a long time planning last time. You don't mention all of the conversations.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
old
I'm
High
grateful to
German
that.
moose.
That's for the fan wiki to take care of.
Good. FanWiki is like, oh, then they spent 30 minutes talking
all-
about what a weremouse would be called.
Proto-Germanic moose. Here we
I
go.
cannot hear Ben.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes,
now
yeah.
again.
Oh, okay.
There we are.
I see. The problem was I wasn't talking. Yes.
I guessed right. I'm proud of myself.
2 points to Clive.
Yeah, so if you want to go over to the gate and talk to Bindle and Bunting,
I
they,
hope we
you know,
spent 100 pips on a possibly useful box.
Yes.
I think that like with the chain, they can be like, okay, this
Cool.
will work. We won't have to like stay up and watch it now. This is really great. It's gonna save us a lot of like we can actually go to sleep now.
Aw,
We still want to
buddies.
like
find the real.
We still have the key because we're gonna get in a lot of trouble for losing it. So if you come across it, that'd be cool. But this, I don't know, why didn't we think of this before? I don't know. Why didn't we think? Because it's
Us
the lock,
either. It's
the lock guy's right over there. We should have got it. I think they're more concerned about getting in trouble than the actual facility. But this is a great help.
oh, we
This
took
whole
it very
thing was
literally.
probably just they're trying to find a go-between that will take the hint and go to the lock shop and bring one. I don't know what we're gonna do. Might have to just go all through the kingdom to find a key.
So yes, we did just blow 100 pips for nothing, really, other
Well,
than
no,
our own amusement.
It helped them out. They're very appreciative.
Yeah, but
But it did not remove the job
did
from
not
the
get
job
any.
board.
We didn't get any pips, and we didn't
Added
get
an
any
extra job of
XP.
building a chain.
What kind of XP did we get?
None, because you didn't bring any treasure back.
Was the real
Doing
XP,
jobs
the
in town
friends
as we're
we made
suckers.
along the way.
We had a lot of fun though, so I'm there for it.
And they are super, super grateful. So that
Yes,
is-
they owe us.
they do owe you.
So we have no
They'll leave.
employees, is what I'm hearing.
And their
Here, hold
job is
this
to
torch.
Guard the gate. Yeah.
All right, well, that's our good deed for
Sure.
the day. Shall we rest
Yep.
now?
Yeah, let's take a nap.
Check
for
on the
rest of
library
day.
next. Oh man.
We should
There's a
do
job
like
board again.
perhaps we should all do like a public information service in the public square about why people should donate to the library.
You could definitely
Yes.
do that.
I would love to do this.
Put on a show, you say?
Can we do? Yeah, a skit.
Hand out
We
some
need a-
flyers.
A literacy skit.
We're putting on a show to save the old library.
No, just to make the new
Make a new
library.
library. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have a melodrama. I have just the melodrama for us. Passes
This
out
is-
rolls for everyone.
This is definitely a Larkspur job.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
Larkspur, can I get you to make a will roll?
Oh yes, you can.
Do actors cost the same as torchbearers?
Jasper, I need you, in my
You can
leading.
impress. Yeah, you can impress Jasper and
I've
other one.
this role was made
Lavender.
for you, Jasper.
Lavender.
Trying to get signed into the.
oh, there's Clive's 20 for the net.
So, a will roll.
Mhm.
Will save. Will check.
Yeah, I will
And
say.
then I roll a 20-sided die.
Yep.
Yes, I knew this.
Too many sides.
I rolled a 12.
Oh,
which
and what's your
is-
will?
It's 11.
Ooh,
So close.
so close. Tell
That
me how you're
feels like
playing
it's
this
not a
wrong.
good thing. Well, so we set up in the city square and everyone had all of their
Like by the market or by the temple,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah.
by the temple. I think the bookseller's right there, right?
Yeah.
And I think it was by sabotage. The booksellers got wind that we were going to be doing some propaganda and they don't want books to be free. And
That's
so
right.
they traded Jasper, who was playing the leading hero of the melodrama. They gave him the wrong lines, and so
Mm,
it just didn't make any sense.
Who's gonna buy books if you can get them for free in a
I
library?
know.
In fact, it encouraged people to go buy books from them.
Oh, wow. I thought I spent so long memorizing these lines.
These are not the lines I gave you. I don't know where you got
So
these.
now we have new
Right back.
arch enemy booksellers.
Booksellers.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Jasper might have gotten noticed by some casting agents. You don't know.
We may have lost an employee to
Oh,
his new
no.
acting career.
Oh no.
So good. He was very, very good, but did not make much sense with the other actors.
I've been in that show before.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm in a different show than you are.
Yeah. You're in a shitty show.
Ah, Let's see.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
Yeah, that probably ate
Yeah.
up the morning a little bit.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
There's
Why
still time.
can't people
There's plenty of time.
see the value of a library?
So much time.
We still have time for your song hit. The people will see.
The value of the library.
Okay. We could confront the snake if we want to die.
The snack.
Yeah, I feel like dying now.
Uh,
Well, without a library, what's there to look for, right?
Maybe.
Right?
Yeah,
I'm
what's
gonna
there to
tell you,
live for?
there's a lot of treasure down there.
Maybe
Just saying.
we could convince the booksellers that having a library makes people buy more books. Because they come to the library, they read the book, and then of course people, they want to own stuff. They don't want to just to give, if they like something, they're going to want to keepsake to have.
Inevitably, the good books are already checked out, so
And
I'm gonna go
also,
buy
I mean,
it
this
anyway.
is a library will bring readers to the community.
That's right.
If I'm a literate mouse, where do I want to live? Do I want to live in, Stumpton, which has nothing for me?
This is how
Or
we get the
Brickport.
booklenders to donate toward the library cause.
Wait, quick, go up on the dais. Do this sketch now.
I think
Oh,
that
God.
instead Larkspur's doing like the Jesus and the moneylenders thing with their table
Oh,
right now, though. It's just like, you frauds! I don't come into your place of business and mess up your business.
You just did. You literally just did. That's why we don't want it. You're fucking our shit up, man.
We'll fuck your shit up from now on.
But we're telling you, this will bring you more business.
You've
Your
made
mom
the
will bring in some more
wrong
business.
enemy.
Get out of here.
All right,
I want
well,
to believe that the booksellers are always telling your mom insults to everybody who
Don't
You know,
talk about
books
my mother.
books are real flammable. Be a real shame if something happened to that bookstore.
Your mom is real
Whoa.
flammable.
Adventurers.
Oh, yes, right. We might theoretically go on an adventure.
Mark keeps trying to get us to go after treasure, and we are going after the real adventure.
The real
Shenanigans. Buy another lock for the gate.
Do we have,
Let's
have
buy
any
another lock
other-
and chain and lock them in their bookstore.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an open air market.
Oh,
There's no
damn it.
bookstore. Yeah.
So we'd have
They're all
to
on
use
tables.
magic, is what I'm hearing. Is there any way to turn the door spell backwards? Just be trapped in an invisible box.
Oh God.
Oh man. We could try and steal the steamboat. We can go to the snake hole. That phrase wrong. We can follow that slime trail.
I don't remember what the slime trail was all about.
Just there was a mysterious slime trail through Brickport, right?
That was from the what's it called? Traveling. Where did the slime trail come from?
I know we don't know yet.
Yeah.
At least. That's still listed on the jobs board.
Where did I get the slime trail from? I don't know. Oh yeah, right. Okay. That's another thing.
I mean, slug, snail. It's got to be slug, snail related, right? It's got to be.
Probably.
I don't know. We can try following the slime trail, or we
Yeah.
can go scope out the snake drain and see how bad it is.
Like we did with the spider. We're like, hey, we have enough treasure. Let's turn around.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Oh.
Yeah, I would be up for a coward run on the snake.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. more treasure.
Faction wise, Sabrina
Oh, no.
is very close to securing the spell of undeath, which is going to be bad news for folks. And the snake hole is probably the most direct route to stop that from happening.
Okay. I think Mark is trying to encourage us to go. for one.
I do what you like, but
Magpies it is.
I think we should bring the magpies pies.
Oh, I thought you were going to say to the snake hole.
Oh, that's good too. Yeah,
There you
that's true.
go.
We'll lure them with pies. It's in your name.
Or can we buy magazines from the booksellers to get them to their good
Oh.
graces?
Mm.
Lower them
And
with
then we make
mags.
mag pies out of the
Yeah, yeah.
magazines.
Magazine pies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Delicious.
We're never gonna get to the snake. And it's gonna be so great that we don't.
Which way is the snake drain?
The snake drain is down by the right by where the new rat's hideout is now. Just past the well.
Oh yeah, it's that drain emptying out into
Yeah.
the hole.
It's a snack.
Is I think maybe just below frame and on Mark's background.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh no. There,
Oh yeah, down here.
Snack.
Cool. Let me I'm just gonna fast travel you there if that's where you want to go. So there's nothing important happens on the trip there.
Yay.
Thank you.
According to the dice. Not my choice.
Whoa. Whoa.
But you are able to easily get to the entrance. And it is that drain pipe there. It's dark inside. It smells like poop and chemicals. It's real nasty in there. There are various sort of warning signs carved into the wall of the pipe as you go down. That's like snake face, rat with eyes crossed out.
Oh, it's a good place to sleep, I guess.
Yeah. It is nighttime by the time you get there, by the way.
Oh God. Okay.
So we should go take a nap right here.
I guess we don't have.
There are
animals
worse
in
places to take a
Fast
nap
with us anymore, right?
No, they're off taking care of their spider business. But you do have Lavender and Jasper.
Cool.
Yeah, and eventually the pipe kind of opens up into the sewer proper, and it actually has little walkways on either side that you can scurry along, and the nasty sewer water flows along the middle.
Oh God.
There's a little as you pop out into there's actually a little skiff kind of stuck in the middle. It has a little lantern hanging off the end.
Oh no. Yeah.
And there's room for 4 mice.
No.
Or regular
which
size
you are.
mice. Except for Jasper and Lavender.
Yeah, except for Jasper and Lavender. You can have them hang out. You can have them walk alongside. You can walk alongside and have them go in the boat. You can ignore the boat completely.
Jasper can have my seat.
Since you have Lavender with a torch there, I imagine.
Yeah.
If someone wants to hit a torch. You can sort of see down the sewer tunnel now that's opened up a little bit. And it goes a ways down, and you can see it kind of curving off to the right. But there are and the walls of the sewer are actually built up. They're like brick and stone cemented walls.
Okay.
And a little ways down on the right hand side, there's a little opening in the wall. You can see way down as it turns across the water there. There's an opening ahead, and then right next to that there's one to the left. Yeah, so as you enter, you can either choose a side to go along, hop in the boat. You can jump across, but it's going to take a deck save to not fall into the water.
Yeah.
Probably don't want to do.
Don't
So yeah,
roll
what would you
dice.
like to do from here?
Does the water seem bad?
The water seems bad. Yeah, it's nasty.
It's poopy water.
Very real poopy water.
And you said there are like 2 openings going somewhere?
So it goes
Or
down
the-
all the way, it
Yeah.
curves over to the right. At the curve, there's a doorway ahead and to the left, and about halfway down, there's an opening to the right on the right-hand side.
And okay.
And the boat is in the middle.
Oh, and whoever gets off the boat has to make a deck save to get.
Oh no, the boat is okay to go in and out. It's just if you were just walking along and decided to leap across, that would be
leap over to the other side or something.
Yeah.
Leap on through to the other side.
And there's enough room for us to walk on the side.
Oh yeah.
So we could all like walk while towing the boat, and when we want to get to the other side, just like go into the boat, use it as a bridge, essentially.
Yeah.
Drop the fox off there, go back, get the grain.
The goose, yeah.
Mhm.
Eat some of the grain, put the fox on your back. Yeah, cool. That sounds like a great plan. I love that. Which side do you want to walk on? There's the opening on the right. There's plenty of ways to go.
Opening on the right sounds good to me.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. Who is towing the boat? And do you have rope? Because there's no rope on the boat.
No boat rope.
No boat rope.
Is there a good reason to tow the boat instead of just driving the boat?
That's your call.
Because no one wants to eat the last cookie.
Yeah, it looks like none of us have rope.
Oh, you have a spool of twine. Yeah.
What about a sling?
Head has a spool of twine.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
And
That's
I'm
mouse
just worried.
rope.
I'm worried that the boat is dangerous.
Well, I'll take one. I'm going to get in the boat and drive the boat.
Ooh, okay.
Cool.
Yeah, there's a little pole to pull the boat along.
Where are the runes on it?
Yeah.
Let me touch the runes.
Yeah, this is a tiny boat, not a ship. You can
I think
also
Lark's-
have the if you'd like Lavender to light up the lantern on the front. That's also probably not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we don't want the snake to see us coming.
Yeah, totally valid choice.
My brain wasn't made for tactics.
Very nice.
Look, I made a decision. I'll row the boat. That's my decision for the day.
Good job.
Yeah, I'm thinking light up the boat.
I've got lumberjack muscles.
Cool.
I think Larkspur keeps trying to convince Jasper to take their seat in the boat to save their energy. I don't know if Jasper's taking it.
Hmm.
So who are the ones that are walking alongside? Because there's four spots in the boat.
I'll walk
Larkspur.
alongside.
Larkspur's trying to walk and trying to get Jasper to be in their seat.
Cool.
Even after Jasper messed up your show.
Even after Jasper messed up my fucking show.
He's still got a future in the business.
Still
That's-
beautiful.
He's a celebrity now, so he gets a boat space.
Can't be mad at that face.
So you walk and boat along. Distances are hard to judge here because it's mice.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not super far down to the right-hand side. From the torch and lantern in the boat, you can see into it's a small-ish opening, and it's actually kind of got a wooden part built out over into the water, and you can see there's junk all over the floor in there. You'd have to go in to explore more.
Okay. Send Lavender in first.
Yeah. It's dark and he's a little wary.
Aw,
Probably
poor
smart.
Lavender.
Yeah. So in that area, it looks like it's some sort of decrepit, broken down dock that was built sort of into the side of the wall that goes into the water. There's the floor, it has garbage all over it. There's like broken paddles. It's kind of slimy and wet. And yeah, Lavender can look around and there's plenty of stuff to dig around in if you want to.
Anything worth taking back to town for Pips?
Or are you saying we'd have to search it to?
Yeah.
But is this all like mouse size stuff?
Yeah, it's trash. mostly.
Right.
Except there's
but-
one
but-
spell.
But at some point, mice were living here. maybe.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is like clearly like the boat probably should have been tied up at this dock here.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe there were other boats that were tied up in before the snake took over. May have been, people coming in and out of here.
Oh, this was the original Brickport then.
Ooh.
I wonder if they had a library.
Hey,
Would you like to search around?
I guess I'll have Clive start to search around.
Yeah, you actually do. I mean, it is gross and nasty.
Yeah.
You do find a little cloth bag underneath
Drugs.
some trash, and there's 9 pips inside.
Little spider. Okay.
It's got got a little hole in the bottom, and it's moldy cloth.
Will that count as experience when if we get back?
That will count as experience when you get back. Yep.
Getting some little bags of money.
Yeah, get them pips.
little bags of money.
Anyone else want to
I'll
search?
just make a note of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Is that wit?
Yeah.
Again, mostly garbage, and really after turning everything over, the only thing that you can find is a little grappling hook. It's made from a bent paper clip. Bent paper clip. There's no rope attached. It's clearly like some rope was tied onto it, but it's all rotted away by now.
Awesome.
A grappling clip.
A grappling clip. And that's probably it for here. You've turned the place over pretty thoroughly.
Wow. It's pretty cool.
Oh. Is this our campsite maybe? Because it seems easily defensible.
Could be, yeah.
Although we'd be sleeping in
Trash.
trash.
Yeah,
Not our first time.
Yeah, this would actually be a great place for a little home base.
Little nest
Somebody else
building.
had that idea.
Yeah, and like it is walled in. Like there's no other entrances or exits.
No
if something
escape.
were to come after you, yeah, there's no escape.
Yeah. One way up. Yeah. I guess as a player then I suggest bunking down. Although I don't know if Clive would suggest that.
Are we ready to sleep? Or I thought we had some more daylight.
Oh, it is nighttime now.
Yeah.
After your travel over there.
Yeah, it was nighttime as we were coming in.
Okay.
Yeah, you could definitely
Wanna-
make a little camp here if you like.
Can we barricade the door with some of the trash?
Yeah, you totally can. Who wants to be in charge of that?
I could do that. I'm big.
I'm hearing making Jasper do it, but yeah.
Yeah, I thought about making Jasper do it, but I think I'm big, so I can carry big things.
Cool. We'll let you do that. If need be, we'll have a strength save to see how well you put it together. But for now, you put together a nice barricade there. Who is on first watch?
Should be Jasper.
Jasper. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, Jasper is eager to sit and brood and stare off into the across the barricade.
So beautiful.
Contemplate being duped by some booksellers.
He needs to think through his career options for the future.
Just like the yeah.
What's my motivation? This will be another day of pay when we get around to it too.
Oh,
Who does Jasper wake up for second watch?
Not
mean,
me.
it could be Clive, I guess.
I'm gonna say
Cool.
There's no
Wit,
strong reason for that, but
Wit has not had good luck with watch. So.
Oh,
That's true.
We will befriend any thief. Bye.
Cool. And your watch passes uneventfully. You get to what do you do to pass the time?
Well, I'm wondering too if the birth side of Moon indicates Clive being something of a night owl anyway.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
But let's see, what does he have? I think he's probably updating. Well, he doesn't have anything to write on though, so he's probably like building a memory palace of the map of the place so far. So that as soon as he gets back, he can, and he's probably invented little rhymes of like, right to left, and then the door, and then you see some space. It's more.
I'm sure we're very annoyed by the like
muttering it to himself.
like, just stop it.
Love it. And who's on last watch?
I guess me.
Right. Yeah, so you're woken up in the wee hours of the morning. You've gotten some sleep, but probably not enough. Can everyone mark off rations while we're here too?
Oh yeah.
And as you're, the fire has died behind you, and you're sitting looking over the barricade, and it's quiet for a few hours, and then you start hearing splashing, kind of irregular, like if as if someone was like drunkenly stumbling through the water, and it's getting louder.
Coming from where? Like one of the tunnels, I guess, leading up.
Coming from the right, yeah. But it's getting louder.
Somebody have a net? Didn't somebody have a net? We still have a net?
No,
the net got ripped apart.
Broken.
We do have a grappling hook.
You do.
Can we hunker behind the barricade and keep an eye on?
Oh, well, is that waking anyone up, or just kind
of?
of?
Okay.
So
it still has watch while this is going on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Clive is full feng shui me.
Yeah, for some reason I can't explain why I'm thinking. I don't feel like he does wake him up right away.
Yeah,
because I feel like he could wake him up pretty quick if shit went down. So
yeah, and as you kind of like wait to see what happens, the splashing gets closer, and you hear a sort of like clattering sound, like almost like a xylophone. And
I think he'd kind of like try to like hide out to like ambush the person, not like ambush attack them, but just like so maybe they would pass unseen. He could be like, "Aha! What are you doing here?" Or whatever.
Yeah. And the splashing stops, and you hear like the clattering noise on the stones outside of the barricade there, and there's a moment of silence, and then a skeletal rat head sort of pops around and sort of pantomimes sniffing, and until it sort of crawls fully into view, and it's a skeletal rat. With like all the skin has rotted off of it, and there's no soft tissue, no eyes, ears, anything, but it's still kind of like clambering over the barricade.
Oh God.
And kind of like again kind of pantomiming sniffing. There's no
Nothing
flesh
to sniff.
in there. Can I get that roll from Larkspur, strength save?
Oh gosh.
See how your barricade holds up.
Let's see.
Nice.
I rolled a 7.
And your strength is 11.
11.
Nice. Yeah. Can you kind of describe how the barricade prevents it from crawling in? Like, does it get tangled up, or is it just too piled high for it to get over? What does it look like?
I think since I'm beefy, I just got a lot of heavy stuff at the bottom. And so there's a door, right?
There's an opening.
There's an opening. And I think,
yeah,
you would need to push this out of the way. And I think that, I don't know how the skeleton would approach this, but like if the skeleton tried to push it, I think it would break it.
Yeah, I think it is.
I'm too strong is what it is.
Yeah, there's enough piled up that it can't really Like it's almost like not worth it to expend the strength to try and claw through, but it's definitely like sticking its snout in through the gaps and snuffing around and like crawl, like trying to
Yeah,
like
it
pull
wouldn't be
itself
able to
over and it
physically get it
slip down, but it's like
pushed.
trying to find a way in. It definitely like once it gets a scent that there are mice in there, it becomes like a little bit more frantic trying to like find a way in, but it can't really get through yet. And that's the only one that sees this right now.
Now I'm really torn.
Jasper's fucking up again.
This is probably a horrible idea because we don't want to roll dice and we don't want to fight.
Cool.
But I just feel like at this point, I don't like that. There's no reason to think that this thing would not be hostile, right? Like there's no way it's like, oh, we're gonna reason with it or befriend it. Like this is a zombie rat.
It is. It seems like it is looking for something to eat.
And what's its size compared to us? Like same with like rat to a mouse, like bigger.
Yeah,
but
it's like rat.
but not like crazy.
It's bigger. It's not a giant though. It's just like a big mouse size.
Like my size.
And if I swung my big ass axe at it, would I have some kind of advantage for
you would have to
prepared,
like get because there's the barricade between you and it right now.
Let's figure at some point when it's poking something through.
Oh, you want to try and smash it through there?
Like that's how I'm envisioning it. Like when I see a thing poke out, it's like chop.
Yeah, it like reaches a skeletal little paw through there. Yeah, definitely. So you're using your axe. I'm going to give you advantage for that because it's probably not expecting it. Since it is a cutting attack, it is impaired, so you're just going to be rolling straight. So that is going to be however combat works. That's going to be a oh, there's no to hit roll, right? You're just rolling damage.
And that would be done with a very loud, alarming
clatter,
wake everybody up, cry like, "Oh, zombie rat!" Swing. Yeah. That's my alert to the rest.
This is your giant two-handed axe.
Yes.
Yeah.
My D10 axe.
Yeah, let's see that.
First.
Just roll damage.
Oh,
lame. I want a refund on my axe.
But you manage to like chop its arm off, and like you knock away some of the barricade, but not enough for it to be able to get through. But it is like definitely more interested, and now it knows not to stick things through the barricade. Now it's like starting to pull pieces off of this other arm, and the rest of you do wake up from the noise and clatter, and you wake up to see this one-armed skeletal rat pulling the barricade down bit by bit.
Oh,
what do you do?
Can ranged attacks get through the barricade or over it?
I'm gonna say ranged attacks can get through there with being impaired, just because there's too much junk between it now. Yeah. But that just means you roll a d4 for damage.
I mean, might as well get started killing this thing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say Clive is going to sling at this guy and ask oh wait, nobody else with us has neither Lavender nor Jasper has ranged weapons.
Yeah.
I have a question real quick about so I have a sling and I have stones. Why does just every space have tick boxes? Because I'm like, why does the sling have tick? Oh, that's right. No, I can't remember. Because like obviously if I throw a stone, I take a stone.
Yeah, so you're going to be so after combat you roll a d6 for each weapon and ammunition and armor used.
I don't have
and then
stones.
you mark usage for those.
Oh, I have that's a crossbow. Okay, got it.
Oh yeah, crossbow would probably be better. But you have a sling, right? Yeah, so basically it's just like another thing that can wear down.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Dig it.
Yeah.
Right, so I'll shoot my crossbow.
Yeah, go for it.
Nice.
That's just going to be d4 damage.
And roll a d4 for damage. Okay.
Take that, zombie rat.
Rolling
that.
for that. Another 2 points.
Oh yeah.
Change is gonna
Tink,
do
tink.
good.
Where does it hit?
One of the 4 dicks.
Yeah, I mean, I want it for dramatic purposes. I want it to be something where the rat is peering into the hole and like sees the barrel of the crossbow and immediately backs off, and maybe gets nicked on a shoulder or something. Because
do you have a crossbow or a sling?
A crossbow. If you look right below my sling, there's parenthesis crossbow and parenthesis because that was,
got it. Yes.
which is why I
Cool.
have-
Yeah. And I think what happens is like it's one of the parts where like it's pulled apart away from the barricade and it's peering in, and the crossbow bolt just like goes into an eye socket.
Oh no.
Hits the back of the skull and just knocks the skull clean off. And now there's just one arm, like even more frantically, it's just like throwing its body up against the barricade, trying to get through. And I think who wants to try something next?
I mean, I'm definitely gonna try to sling stone it at some point. But somebody else
Is
will
there
try
enough
something if they want.
space to start hitting it, or should I maybe hold off until they sling another time?
Probably sling first. I want to
Yeah.
see. Can I get a dex save from Het then?
Okay, let's see. Hey, that's my highest stat. Yay.
50-50.
Yeah, stupid game.
It's so unfair that it was just like,
it's,
I'm really strong and beautiful and awesome.
So this is D20. I need 10 or under. That is not 10 or under.
No.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I think what happens is it's as you're like there's a as folks are getting their shit together, it finally manages to break through the barricade and kind of it doesn't have a head anymore and is missing an arm that you took off, but with the other arm it like lurches in and gets a smack on you before you can sling it. And that is just gonna do, and you have armor, right? Yeah,
I got some big beefy armor now.
So with the armor, that is 4 hit points of damage.
I don't remember how that works. Do I have hit points somewhere?
Yeah. Oh, so you have 3 hit points. So it's gonna knock you down to 0 hit points, and that's gonna take a point off of your strength.
Where are my hit points?
Somebody selected them. Yeah, it's below your picture. The 4th
below your
item
picture,
down.
there's
HP right there. Got it.
yeah,
It's one of my stats.
it's a stat.
All right, put me out of my misery.
So it'd be 7, and now you'll make a strength save at 7 to see if you're how injured you are.
Hey, that's
nice.
something.
Yeah. Awesome. So you are cool, and I'm gonna say that even before you get your sling loaded up, just as a reaction to being smacked like that, like just blindly without even thinking about it, you like rip the other arm off, and it just clatters to the ground.
And now I have a zombie rat arm as a weapon.
That you can beat it to death with.
New pet.
So roll a d6 for your weapons, ammunition, and armor that you used. 4 to 6, you'll take a mark.
This is everybody?
Anyone who made an attack. Yeah.
So I'll roll for my sling, my stones, and my armor.
Yes.
Okay, in that order. Oh wait, is this gonna work? This will work.
My sling, my stones, my armor,
and your bones.
and your bones.
Okay, 4 to 6 takes a mark.
So my stones take a mark. You said, yeah, because my stones are
Yeah.
the only thing that are 4, 6.
Oh, I need to do my arrows as well.
Oh, did you actually use your stones, Heath?
Yeah, I thought, didn't I get one shot off?
I think
that
the
was-
narrative was like before you could
Oh.
get the shot off. You could...
Yeah. So it was just the
Okay.
armor. So I think you're good there.
Oh, arrows take a hit. Almost out of arrows.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Cool. And yeah, it is, after it clatters to the ground, it is deadly silent. Het, if you want to rest up for for a turn, you can get back d6 plus 1 hit points.
Damn right. I ain't
Top
going
back
nowhere
up.
with 0 hit points. So what'd you say? A D6 plus
d6 plus 1. Yeah.
Is that also? His strength is still down.
Yeah. You need
How do I get that back?
You need to rest for a
Oh,
watch.
God damn it.
Yeah. Had to happen at the end.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, those rat bites are nasty. I think everyone's just kind of jolted awake at this point. There's no, like, you can hole up in there for the rest of the watch. Nothing else comes for you. But yeah.
Wow, so super dangerous, this place.
Wait, did Het kill the undead?
Yeah.
Or
He just pulled it apart. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
Added skeleton to the barricade.
Yeah.
It's probably already there. Yeah.
Cool. And so watch is over. Everyone's rested up. If you want to proceed down, your choices are basically turn right at the bend, go straight into the opening there, or left. There's an opening near the bend as well.
Hmm. And there's a door.
They're just openings
Okay.
in the wall.
Well, I feel no confidence in my decision making anymore as I led us into a trash bin that had 9 pips.
Well, at least you didn't
And they're
put on a
grappling hooks.
play that was a
Right.
terrible disaster.
At least you didn't put a lot of decoration and make a beautiful hammer that everyone wanted.
No.
I'm sorry. Are we saying good things or bad things? I can't remember. I don't know.
Hey, you destroyed it. You should decide, maybe.
Yeah. Should
What am I deciding?
That is the leader now.
You're our leader.
Are we going through the left opening, the straight opening, or down the right tunnel?
I think I need to go rest.
I mean, that would be a whole nother watch.
I mean, I guess we can go, but being down a strength point and a hit point just seems like. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because everything's gonna kill you anyway. So
Wow, Het is not in his usual jovial mood.
Just don't get hit.
Suddenly we're with Werner Herzog mouse.
The penguin.
The sewers
so we can.
This
What are our
penguin is
choices?
depressed.
I'm
Basically, the main choices are as you go down, the tunnel turns to the right. There's an opening straight ahead as it turns, and there's an opening to the left of that.
Well, as everyone knows, when playing video games and trying to map things, we've gone right so far, so we'll stick to that right wall, which I guess will be straight.
Nice.
As right as we can be.
So you're gonna follow the sewer along.
Sewer line,
Yeah, I guess because we took a right the first time, right at the first branch.
Yeah,
didn't we? Yeah.
Or we went to the entrance on the right.
Yeah. So you're still walking along the right side and in the boat in there. As you pass by the openings. You can kind of see a little bit in from the flickering torchlight. Probably want to mark off another torch at this point because it was we used to watch.
I got a lot of light. I'll mark off a torch.
In the opening ahead, you can see kind of it smells really bad, kind of like blood and urine, kind of over the sewer smell. It looks like there's a bunch of like might be beds or something in there. And the left, you can't really see that much into it. It's like a bigger open room. But the tunnel, as you follow it along to the right, it kind of curves around to the right, snakes back around to the left, until you find yourself, it goes right, goes left, comes around, and you're back at a point again where it kind of curves around to the right as you see ahead, but there's an opening on either side of you. The opening to the left, you can kind of see from the torchlight. It might be the same room. It looks like there's a bunch of beds in there. It has that same smell. And the opening to the right is a smaller room. Looks like there's some maybe boxes or barrels or something in there. It's hard to see.
How does the room with the boxes and barrels smell?
It oily mold.
Oh,
Yummy.
Yeah, that's like
yeah.
okay for mice.
And again, from there, the sewer goes around, bends around to the right there, and you hear something down that way. Might be another rat, skeleton, might be.
A party?
It's hard to tell. It's
party.
So, there is something moving. There's a single something moving down there behind the bend.
New friend.
What would you like to do?
Barrel room sounds cool to me, but
Yeah, I got no preference.
I don't know. It's like the first room was so disappointing. It's like, how much treasure are we really finding here? But
Oh,
let's check out the next one.
yeah.
Cool. Yeah. That so this room, who's going in to explore it first with a torch?
I'll go first
Okay.
since I'm big.
Yeah.
Everybody's had a time. I think Larkspur took a little bit of time to wake up and was feeling bad. They couldn't reach. They're too big to reach the skeleton, and it's like, oh, I got it.
So yeah, you kind of go in there and start waving your torch around a little bit, and two things happen simultaneously.
Great. Don't roll dice, Mark.
Too late. Dice are rolled.
Oh no.
Let's see, what is that one there? It's actually not bad. Cool. Two things happen at once. From so the folks who are still on the boat or outside, from around that bend of the corner, comes a rat. He is kind of wrapped in tattered black cloth, and has oh shit, I'm pretty sure it's so dumb.
A teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini.
He's got a sash around his head, a red sash.
Rambo mode.
And he's carrying a couple of long daggers with kind of curved hilts, really long curved hilts. And he kind of just steps out from behind the corner, brandishing these, and
So silly.
just says who are you? As he says that,
Oh no.
Larkspur's torch, waving around the room, and the floor looks weird, and the walls actually. I'm gonna need more dice. Hang on.
Did I just walk into the snake's mouth?
Oh no. Um, and basically, can I get a dex save from you?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? It's my third save of this.
You're doing great.
11.
And your dex is
On a
12.
dex of 12.
12.
Nice.
Good thing it was me.
The advantages of leveling up.
Protect y'all.
As you wave your torch around and you, before they move, you notice that there are almost a dozen cockroaches kind of just
Our
secreted in
friends.
things that were corners. But
How did we befriend them before?
Hi. Gave them something.
We speak cockroach.
Food.
Yeah.
Oh, food.
These ones are not happy to be disturbed and start skittering around. Some scattering, but some of them kind of like making little like bluff charges at you. Kind of
Rude.
it's a room full of cockroaches. This seems like a good time to take a little break.
Yeah, I'd love a little
On
break.
that dramatic
Do you want to take 10?
10 sounds good.
Yeah.
Cool, let's do 10.
Thank you, 10.
See you in 10.
Tell me, is this too loud?
Nope. Can't hear anything.
I gotta get crispier carrots.
Went to the right boxes.
Why does Zoom rearrange my windows?
I know.
Stop it, Zoom.
There we go. And Peter. Everyone in the right place. Right.
Everyone in their place.
All right. So sewer ninja in front of you, room full of cockroaches where Larkspur is. What would you like to do?
Go home.
Run away.
Yeah, seems like a good time to take our 9 pips and leave.
That's 9 pips ahead. Winning on top.
Minus the food and ammunition.
No.
So this was
but yeah,
me going into a room and seeing
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Into a dark room when suddenly realizing the walls and floor are made of cockroaches.
I wonder if I blow my own torch out and then try to get out of the room.
Like just stub it out in the ground.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
Okay, well, that doesn't feel like...
But are the cockroaches repelled by the light?
No, they just like scattered when the light
Oh, okay.
happened, but now there's like about half of them are kind of like doing little cockroach bluff charges on Larkspur and will probably attack before too long. But
I don't
the
want that.
rat with the red headband is also like, who are you?
We are the zombie rat slayers. Wave around my new arm.
Whoa.
Ooh. Can I get you to make a will save?
Sure, why not? It's never gonna happen, but
Guys, I really think we should start refusing.
No.
No.
Can I get you? Just no.
oh my god, I made it.
Nice.
Fucking amazing.
Cool. We'll get back to that. Larkspur, tell me what you're doing with the roaches.
Oh, that's what I was going to try to do, but it sounds like Het and I are of different minds, which might be great. Yeah, I think I was just going to stub out my torch and be like, we were never here. Just
Smoke bomb.
walk away.
I think that's going to need a dex save to pull off.
Yeah, well,
let's see if we can do that.
Totally. I don't even have to refill out my thing.
Ooh,
oh no, that didn't.
That's
I was
no
super
good.
tripped over a roach.
Oh boy.
Roach
I wonder
underfoot.
I wonder if because Het is doing something at the same time, it like didn't work out.
I think what happens is you stub out the torch, but before you can get to the door, you find yourself in the dark, surrounded.
Great.
What are the rest of you doing?
Out of play, I'll mention, Larkspur, do you still have uses on your fire spell?
I do.
This might not be a bad idea.
I don't know. I think
I have a big hammer too, so
Fire
I'll be
spell.
all right.
I do like the idea of a fire spell in a room full of oily barrels.
And cockroaches.
It's just might not go well for me, but I think I'll get out of here.
I just like the idea that we're in the hallway with this guy. Who are you? Like, we're the zombie slayers, and then like, you come rocking it out.
I mean, that would be a lovely exclamation point to my
Oh, so the
statement.
guy
We're
is-
the zombie rat slayers, and then giant fire explosion from Larkspur.
It's like
Don't
a
even fuck
WWE
with us.
entrance. Yeah.
I think I was confused. So the weird Ninja Turtle rat is in the hallway with them.
He's in the open sewer part with them.
Okay, and I'm in a room
Alone in the
myself,
dark, surrounded by
got
cockroaches.
it. Cool. I thought I was facing off of both of those things, but just the one. Got it.
Yeah.
Easy.
So what is everyone else doing while the roaches surround Larkspur?
Well,
I feel like Clive is trying to hype up Hess and doing it ineptly.
Nice.
Now, to be fair, we have no quarrel with you, good sir. If you have no quarrel with us.
If you're an enemy of the dead, then you're a friend of mine.
Then friends we are.
Sheathes his size into his little belt.
I think Head is like fully embracing this character he has created now.
No.
Oh,
And he like extends out the bony rat arm for like a handshake. Friends we are then.
And when you extend the hand, he like does a spin kick and just like shatters it out of your hand.
Well,
I think
Best
Clive
friends
would
forever.
cheer that. Yeah.
I mean,
and then a freeze frame on that.
I was gonna keep that, but fair enough.
Don't sully yourself with the dead.
I look forward to beating them with one of their own. That's all right.
You can get a new arm anytime you want.
You see, I learned in my battles in my mind, my battle,
Yes.
that unfortunately, the great
war.
blade of my axe is less effective against those bony bastards. So,
No, you have to smash them. Ever try
that's
to
why.
cut a bone? Doesn't work.
That's why I kept the arm. I thought I could smash them with the arm.
I just use my hands and feet.
See, I'm not trained in your melee ways.
Training montage.
like I just want to see both of their voices get like deeper and growlier as they talk to each other. Oh, hi.
His voice is actually like a little bit higher than I'm doing. I just have a cold.
Pretty soon you can't even hear us. It's just like sub vocalizations.
He's a lot younger sounding. He's a little angrier and younger. Teenage maybe.
Well, it seems we'd all be better off and safer traveling together if you'd like to walk with us.
Yeah.
Does anyone do anything when the lights go out in the room that Larkspur is in?
That's a good question. I think I'm probably distracted by this
I
guy.
think you're 100% in it. I have a chance of noticing it.
I don't know that people would be that worried about me.
Yeah.
Normal Larkspur behavior.
We might if we actually notice the light go off. That could be a bad.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for Clive, it's just kind of like, oh, that happened. And maybe he's thinking of asking.
And then there will be a
"Everything
lot of
okay?"
lights.
it's about to get real bright in that room.
Yeah.
All right, we are gonna have to roll for initiative then here.
Oh no.
And it looks like Larkspur is the only one in combat right now. So can please roll a dex save for me?
Did that.
So yeah, you don't have to reconfigure anything.
Oh, good.
Nice.
4.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it.
So you connect first.
And I fireball.
That's a great choice.
Just not in your own face.
So you are in a room that's like twice your arm span, probably. If you were a human, it would be like 15 feet across, probably. There are 10 roaches surrounding you.
So I spin while pressing fireball.
Okay, cool. If you want to cast a fireball in this room, you are going to take damage from the fire for sure, but you will not get hit by 10 roaches.
Do they have any option of fleeing the room, or they're surrounded? So
you could try to flee if you like. Yeah, that
was what I tried to do last time.
Yeah, and you failed.
Oh yeah, because I rolled my deck save failed.
Yeah. And they kind of cut off your exit.
I think
there.
I would like to do fireball and then try to run.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Is this becoming your thing? Fireball yourself and others.
It's like a smoke bomb, only it's a
I
fireball
don't know how
bomb.
to do. Okay,
Fireball.
if I could figure out how to do a fireball and not get myself involved, I would do it.
It's a simple matter of distance, Larkspur.
That's not how wizardry works. There's always a cost to magic.
It's a blade without a
fire.
hilt.
oh god.
Usually
I love how committed you are to your fake wizardry knowledge.
3rd degree burns. I'm not a fake
So it
wizard.
looks like you have 2 dots left on your scroll there, your tablet there. You can spend 1 or 2 of those. 2 is going to do more damage.
To everyone.
I'll spend 1 because I'm really just trying to distract and leave.
Okay.
Nothing bad will happen. I'm really just gonna leave.
Cool. So
Go join the cool Lost Boys gang that's happening outside.
Casting a spell. Great. So roll a let's do the usage first. Roll a d6. You're only doing 1. So let's see if that marks usage. Let's just roll a 1d6.
Why can't I stop yawning?
Cool. So you're all good. So are you like casting it at the ground, or what? How are you making this?
I think I'm like trying to spray it out like a sprinkler.
But it's more like a like a bead that explodes.
I understand that that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah. So where does it wind up going?
Towards the door, maybe, or
it could.
I think I want to go towards the door.
Oh yeah. So
I think I'm going to shoot it out away from the door, and then I'm going to try to run towards the door, away from the fireball and away from the roaches.
Nice.
Good plan.
Grand plan.
Solid.
Nothing will go wrong.
Go ahead and roll damage, and that's going to just give me 1 die damage, 1d6.
I think. Sorry. Wit, being the nervous type, did walk kind of towards.
Oh no.
The door.
Okay.
I'm not in it, but I'm going there.
Oh
I'm headed there.
no.
I expect to be a cushion when you get fired out like a cannon.
I rolled a 5 for damage.
5. Amazing.
Is that good? Damage to me or damage to them? Both.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
So it is good / bad.
Fireball.
So yeah, the the roaches, like they have been like sort of like skitter, and you can't really see them anymore. So it's just skittering in the dark, but it's like quiet for a second as you like pick up the scroll, pick up the tablet, and speak the words of power. You can hear them kind of like almost silently communicating, and they all kind of charge you all at once. And that's when your tablet lights up and just shoots this ball of flame across the room, and you can kind of see in the light that's flying by just this carpet of roaches like almost on top of you now, and the far end of the room just explodes with flame. And let me get another deck save from you.
Do any of the oil cans light up?
Chain reaction. Okay, deck save. Oops, that's not it. Okay, there's that. Okay.
D20, not D6.
Yes.
Amazing deck save.
Yes.
Same number. Great. Cool. You are going to take 3 points of damage.
Why? I did a deck save.
You did.
Oh, because I did the damage.
Yeah, so it cut the damage in half as you jump out. And your armor's going to take off another point, so it's just going to be 2 points of damage.
Oh, nice.
So your hit points go down to 5.
Barely anything. I'm just like the others now.
Roll for usage on your armor.
My max is 7.
Yeah, max 7, current 5.
Roll for you. God damn.
Yeah. So just roll 1d6 for your armor. If it's a 4, 5, 6, you'll check a box.
1d6 for armor. Oh my gosh. I'm never getting in a battle again. This is tedious.
Cool. Make it tick off one of the boxes on your armor. Your armor
on both of them?
Just one. It's the same for both of them.
Okay.
So your armor like got scorched, and like
That's
some
fair.
of the straps got burned off, and you dove for the door right into
Right into Wit.
Right into Wit.
Try his bowling ball Wit over.
Yeah, Wit. I'm gonna need you to make a dex save.
Oh no,
No.
sorry, Wit.
Wit falls into the fireball.
Oh no. Don't go in that room.
D20.
Yes,
Aiming for 6 or lower.
Usually 6.
a 6. Perfect.
Wow.
Yay.
Yeah. So you just got it. Larkspur like just tumbles into you, and the two of you go staggering back, and like your backs of the heels are on the edge of the lip of the sewer, and
Oh no.
you just manage to not fall backwards into the sludge.
Oh,
You almost got poopy.
You almost got all kinds of fucked up. There is
Let's go home.
so that room is on fire.
right.
Yeah, don't go in there.
There are just barrels and some crates just burning in there.
Whatever
along with
was treasure in there is.
there's a bunch of smeared just evaporated roaches.
Oh god.
Roasted roach, anyone?
Roasted roach. 1, 2, 3. You do see there's in the back of the room there's another opening. The room is on fire right now, so probably not the thing to do right now. Let's go back to our friend here.
New friend.
He is like pulled out his size again.
Oh no.
Like what you guys like who are they?
She's with us. They're with us.
Yeah.
That's Larkspur, the great wizard / librarian.
The wizard librarian of Britport.
Flourish.
I hate to admit it,
Blow
but
some smoke off myself.
I have spent so long down here trying to avenge my friends. I've lost track of time. And do you have any food?
Of course, my friend.
Pizza?
Larkspur might have some food that's warm.
Boo.
Wow.
Rewind.
New choice.
And,
New choice. I don't have any pizza. I have some rations.
yeah, if someone would like to
Roasted
mark out
rations.
some roasted rations.
Yeah, you can have some rations.
Our friend would be very, very grateful.
I'll be down to 1. I'll
Sorry,
get some more next time we go out.
I've still got
Well, we're
2.
gonna find so much treasure that I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's so for a fancy meal.
So far, really just paying off.
Yeah, it's just gangbusters.
That room will be clear soon, but probably no
That's-
gold.
Why? What exploded? I mean, that's where all the roaches live.
Not
Lived.
Was one of the barrels full of oil?
I don't know. I
should have
didn't get
thought
a
of
chance
that.
to look at any of the barrels.
Oh. Well, that's thanks for clearing them out. And he like extends a hand to Larkspur to sort of like help you up.
Oh no.
It's like
My name-
dusting off the ash off my fur.
What's your name?
Larkspur.
Botticelli.
Ew.
Not my fault.
Are your friends who died named Rembrandt and Van Gogh?
Da Vinci.
Yeah. Do they have names?
Einstein. No, not Einstein.
Cool. This guy is gonna hang with you for at least a minute. He's a little bit anxious to
Fishing.
kill some more stuff.
Yeah, I like his style.
What would you like to do?
Anxious to kill.
Room is still on fire.
You can wait for it to die down.
This room is on fire.
Thank you.
And it, there's probably some of the crates and barrels are still burning some, but the room itself is warm but singed, not dangerous anymore.
Worth it. Was not hurt that much.
So travel options now include the opening to the left with the beds, straight ahead, curving around to the right, or going deeper into that room, seeing what that opening is.
Can we ask Botticelli about the room with the beds?
Yeah, is that where he came from? Or
we're just generally pumping Botticelli for information.
Yeah. Does he have a map? What's his map song?
So you gave him food, right?
Yeah. And we cleared out the roaches for him.
Yeah. Basically owes us.
Says, yeah, follow me. And just does a flip over the sewer and onto the other side and goes into that room. You can follow him if you wish.
Via the boat.
Cowabunga.
And he goes in there. He doesn't carry a torch or light or anything, but if you go in there with light, you can see there are it's basically looks like a barracks kind of area, kind of makeshift. There's a half dozen unmade beds. Just smells like rats have lived here. And there's a big wardrobe up against one wall. And he kind of like a wardrobe.
Wardrobe, thank you.
And he kind of like looks back at you and winks and shoulders the wardrobe to one side, and it's in front of an opening. And behind there is a smaller room, kind of like about the size of the one that y'all rested in earlier. And it is.
We should have let have that nap.
A little bit gross. This a rat has been living here.
Pooping there.
Yeah, pooping there. And just kind of, he's like, this is my camp, this is my home base. You're welcome to stay here, but I can't guarantee your safety.
Can we ask him about his friends and what vengeance he's seeking out?
Yeah, and he.
I feel like Clive would probably phrase it like that. What is the vengeance that you seek, friend?
Yeah, it's like it's. He kind of sits down and starts munching on the rations, and there's trash piles to sit on. Nothing that's not gross, really. And he starts to tell you, First he says, first he asks why you're down here. You don't seem like the type to get involved in this kind of thing.
I have a lot of vengeance to do. It's mostly overdue library books.
I guess the Bone Gang threatened us if we didn't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they stole. They steal a lot, and they hid it all down here. But when they decided to hide their stuff down here, they didn't know about the snake. So the snake kind of made them its gang for a little while, made them worship it to go raiding the local villages. They brought a witch, a little mouse witch, once as tribute, who the snake gobbled up, but on the way down she cursed him with unending hunger, and
Why?
Yeah.
That bone gang, some were eaten, some scattered, some got out, most were eaten. Some of them locked themselves in the warehouse over here, near the entrance. A bit later, they returned with this tablet they got from the necrohamster.
Oh, that answers my next question.
Mm.
Never mind.
The spell of undeath, and they raised their fallen comrades to try and kill the beast, but it didn't go as planned. The
Would
the
better than expected?
dead turned against them,
No.
and after killing some, the rest escaped, and now the dead just wander down here aimlessly, and since there's no one to appease the snake, it's starting to get restless.
Hmm.
So are you in the bone gang?
Hmm.
Was no, I'm
They
down
left
here.
you.
No, I chose to stay. They killed my friends, and so I'm not leaving here until every single one of those undead monsters is dust.
Well, one down.
How
One.
many are there? A lot.
More than one, that's for sure.
Dang, thought we were.
So the where does the snake keep the tablet?
Oh, the tablet was left in the cells near where the snakes hangs out most of the time. There's
Well, yeah, stands to reason.
it's tucked away in there, but that's where a lot of the dead walk.
Okay.
Hmm.
So we go there, kill the undead, grab the tablet, and everyone's happy.
Don't raise the undead again.
Yeah, now that there's more than one of us, I think we might stand a chance.
Are there any more of you guys running around? Are there any other with the
Vengeance.
bandanas and the
Rats.
yeah?
Yep.
Maybe 3 others with different colors.
But none of them still alive. Sorry for your loss. I'm just
No.
okay.
Hmm.
Well, what's the best way to kill something that's already dead?
Smash it to pieces.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I
You
think
have an
Larkspur
extra.
pulls
gloves
up
or
the
anything?
hammer. Got just the thing for that.
Oh, I wish I had my hammer.
I have only pointy things.
Just pulling out like a vial of poison, metal
Yeah.
file. All I have is my pickaxe.
Oh, I don't know
Can
if
I
your
ask
silver
Botticelli
hammer.
if there are any extra like hammer type weapons around here?
Hmm.
Bats or anything?
Let me see. I mean, there's you can grab a rotten chair leg, or basically improvised weapons,
Yeah.
which will be I think those are medium, right? Is that right? Let me see. Improvised. Yeah. So you can get tear off a piece of the break a bed apart to make those. Improvised weapons are always going to do d6 damage,
Okay.
but if they're blunt, they'll do full damage.
Cool.
Oh, and actually, I think, let me see.
Whereas a sword is not really going to cut it, so to speak.
Yeah. So it's not going to cut a skeleton too good.
Okay, so I'll grab an improvised weapon, I guess. Or I'll put my sword away.
I'll comment on the quality of the bedpost while I tear it off. Oh, this is some nice
It's maple.
That's a good wood. Hat, look at this.
Great on this.
I can still smell it.
Cool. What would you like to try next?
Let's see here. I'm just rearranging some things. Sword. Improvised. There we go. So I got that. Geez. Does Botticelli know what's on the other side of the roach room? Or what's through the opening there?
I mean, as far as I know,
More
they've
roaches?
taken over that entire area. I haven't pressed on. Should have thought of blowing him up. That was a really good idea. You're smart. You're a smart one.
Oh, it's not just smart, it's years of training. In addition to smart.
If you do, I forgot what happened when I used my axe since it was a cutting weapon. What?
It does D4 damage.
D4. Couldn't I just use my axe
Like the blunt part.
sideways as an improvised blunt weapon and at least get D6 out of it?
Yeah, probably do that. Just
So
turn it
silly.
around.
I love it.
Smack it with the flat of the axe.
Just spatula axe.
Spatula axe.
So silly.
Switch them
Silly.
and then scrape them up.
I mean,
so yeah,
seems
he
just as
finishes
good
off-
as grabbing a bedpost.
He finishes off his ration and then stands up. He's like, "So, what's the move?"
Oh God. Well, let's see.
How do I get my strength back? I have to rest. Is that how I get it back?
Yeah, it's a long rest, which is basically like a watch.
A watch.
6 hours.
I mean, let's see. We could go investigate Cockroach Land further, or we can go deeper, I guess, into the sewer. Yeah, is there some way we can check out the next room in Cockroach Land and see if we're gonna get swarmed again? I don't know. If that's
Yeah. Who would like
The
to do
real-
that? Tell me more.
The only way to do that really is the way I did it, I guess.
Yeah.
You just gotta like burst in there, so you could be a little more cautious next time. Probably see.
Yeah, can we like attach
I
twine
couldn't.
to the torch and throw the torch in? And
Oh, yeah,
see if it
sure.
illuminates?
That's a really good idea.
You got brains up in your head.
Oh no.
All that cartography gives you some more space in your brain.
Yeah. Who would like to do that? Everyone.
I say we make Lavender do it. Although what's Lavender's? Will
Or
we need
lavender.
I'm min-maxing now. Will we want dexterity on that? I guess, for it to work, or
If you're,
seems
Like
like
you,
it-
I think
Clyde.
it's just going to be a thing that happens when you throw the torch in there. Lavender. So did you, Larkspur? How much of the roach story did you relate to everyone?
Oh
I think all of it.
no.
Yeah, I think Lavender
Lavender's a hard
is
pass on
like,
that.
yeah, that seems really dangerous. And I don't think I'm interested, guys. I'm just here to carry stuff, not to like, not to be like roach fodder. So
Yeah.
I mean, the guy with the sword, he's here to fight stuff. I just hold things, man.
And you're doing great, Lavender.
Yeah, lavender. We'll talk about a union later.
And Jasper, when he points to him, Jasper's like, "I'll do it. Give me that torch."
And the twine.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful. It just lights up your face so gorgeously. I can't be mad at you anymore.
So Jasper, yeah, just takes the torch and starts strolling in that way. Sort of kicking at some of the debris just to see if there's anything in there. And past the large scorched area.
Yeah.
There's an entrance to another smaller room, and he kind of like sticks his head in and sticks the torch in. And again, this is a smaller chamber. Two main features here. One, there is a staff stuck in the middle of the ground, just like standing straight up.
Ah,
Yeah.
I want that.
Um,
Dibs.
Okay, fair.
surrounding
Wizard staff.
all of the floor are what you're pretty sure are cockroach eggs.
Oh gosh.
Some are empty and some are not.
I should take them and raise them as my own. It is the only noble thing to do.
And so yeah, Jasper's like, whew, yeah. There's a stick. And what do you want me to do?
Any more barrels of oil?
In the nursery? No.
Well, in that adjoining room anyway.
Yeah, in the room that just blew up.
Oh no, yeah, everything there is blasted apart.
Fair.
They were just protecting their young.
Yeah.
And you killed them all. Good job.
Oh, what are we paying him for commentary? That's insightful. I don't know.
I think you should probably work that up into an audition piece.
It's a good monologue.
Get it down to a type 5. Oh man. Do we want to try and get the staff out of there?
Yes.
Or, yeah.
Do any of the eggs look like they're hatching?
Yeah.
A bunch of the eggs look like they have squirmy, like ready to pop stuff in them. You can probably pick your way through them, but it will be a delicate operation. Would anyone like to try to just pick their way through it, or do you have another plan?
Let's see. We have a grappling hook.
Ooh,
Yeah.
grappling hook.
I'm not known
then
for my
we-
delicacy.
Yank.
Clive is the official idea man
Oh,
now.
God.
The idea
Yeah.
mouse.
Like, how the hell can we not roll?
My ideas
Yes.
are more improvisational.
Yeah.
Clive is our plan ahead guy.
So yeah, can we
Yeah.
try? Can we at least try grappling the staff out of the room?
Yeah,
is there any
it is going to require a roll, I think.
Yeah.
But you won't be in the middle of it if it fails.
Are there
What was that, Ben?
any other doorways in this room, or is it just?
Nope, this is the
Oh, okay.
closed off area. Safe nursery.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and there are a bunch of eggs.
Oh man.
Cool. Who wants to roll for that grappling hook?
Could
It's gonna be
waste that last fireball blip. Don't do that.
The staff is made of wood.
I'll give the grappling hook to Clive. It was your idea. It's a good idea.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll try the roll from a safe distance.
And yeah, Jasper kind of like draws his sword ready at the door and just like is ready to go.
Thank you, Jasper.
So it's gonna be a dex save.
Okay. Let me see here. No.
Go, Clive, go.
There we go. And I'm rolling a d20 and going for 12 or less.
Here comes the 1.
And it's a 16.
It's a 16.
Or
Wow, man.
1 plus 15.
Wow.
So you do manage to
Wow.
grapple the
Yeah,
staff, and grapples on there, and you pull it over,
yeah,
and clatters to the ground.
sure.
And as you're pulling it back, it bumps up against the egg sacs,
Sure.
and they start to
Oh.
writhe and wriggle.
That they do.
And let's see how many roaches burst from the
Oh,
eggs.
God.
Oh, it's way less than I could.
And they
Um,
imprint on you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So about a half
Roach
dozen of the
squad.
eggs pop open one at a time.
Oh, babies.
And they are fresh and wriggling and hungry.
Throw them rations.
Ooh, you could try that.
Roaches don't eat mice.
So I'll click a ration and throw a serving of rations at them.
Cool. Can you just roll a d6 for me?
Okay. D6. Rolling.
Boing.
4. Nice. Yeah, so 4 of them jump on the rations, and the other one kind of like is scurrying around, and after it's clear that the rations are taken, just makes a beeline for your leg.
Sure. Okay.
And yeah, and just takes a chomp out of your leg.
Okay.
Aw.
You have armor?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So you're only going to take 1 point of damage.
Okay. And one click on the armor.
Roll for the armor, yeah.
Okay. Rolling D6 for the armor.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Rolling 3.
Cool. So you're good. No ticks.
But 1 point of damage.
Just 1 point of damage. And you've got a baby roach attached to your leg.
Oh.
Okay. And it's not going to imprint and become our friend.
No, it's
Follow us
latched on
around.
and is going to continue to feed until it's taken care of.
Okay, so I guess I'm going to attack with my improvised weapon and ask Jasper to do the same.
Yeah, they only have 1 hit point, so any damage is going to smash them.
So,
Aw.
So yeah, you
I'm
just
sorry.
squish it.
Yeah.
You can retrieve the staff before they finish off those rations, but you better do it quick because they're gonna eat them all.
Okay. I grab the staff, or do I have to roll for damage to the improvised weapon? Or
No, I don't think so. You can.
Okay.
I mean, you can basically just stomp this roach. You don't need to.
okay, so I
Aw.
will. Yeah, I'll gather up the staff and skedaddle or
Cool.
retreat.
I guess. I'll
Yeah,
go
and the
back
staff
to
is kind of like
grappling hook.
it's almost like a big kind of gnarled crook staff, like a big question mark almost.
Yeah.
It's just like made of
Shepherd's
like a gnarled shepherd staff.
Okay, and I hand it over to Larkspur.
I think Larkspur at this point is like kind of like, oh.
Oh no! And then
It's like,
you don't take it, so I
thank-
just kind of hold on to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
It is going to take 2 inventory slots.
Okay.
Whoever winds up with it.
I got 2 slots I can hold on to it with.
Yeah, I'll let you hold on to it for right now. I have 2 if you need me to, though.
Oh, did I?
And Jasper's just like, impressive.
I don't see staff on there, so I'll make a.
Is there spear maybe?
Hook arm. Okay, yeah, I'll
Yeah.
make it a spear. Spear bottom. Okay, cool. And the spear is, I assume, a stabbing thing. That's not good for the undead.
Yeah, I mean this is like a
This is a staff.
it's a staff. Yeah.
Oh, right, it's a staff. Staff is good for clubbing.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Staff is a blunt weapon, sure.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and rearrange some things then. No.
What are the rest of you up to while this is all going on? Just chilling.
Well, after reeling back in my grappling hook, yes, I'm warily leaving the area, keeping an eye on the roach door.
It's as you're kind of hanging out there, the sewer doesn't really flow super fast, but it does flow out, outward towards the pond. And you see a few it must have gotten like knocked loose somewhere. Maybe from things blowing up, maybe from something else. But there's a few barrels that are floating down the middle of the sewer, leisurely, just kind of bobbing cheerily. 3 of them.
Can I grappling hook one?
Grappling hook.
Yeah, you can absolutely grappling hook one.
Wait,
Now
is now
it's our
Batman.
new net. It's our new net.
Don't fuck this up.
Bat mouse.
Grappling hooks are the new barrel. Grappling hooks are the new nets. Under 6. Oh.
Yeah, no, you don't have to roll anything for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this you're able to pull the barrel over, and it's it feels mostly empty, but you can pry the top open pretty easily, and there's a
Bunch
fully
of
charged
more
up,
baby cockroaches.
there's a fully charged up lantern in there.
Oh,
Whoa.
Not just a regular lantern, not an electric lantern.
ooh, reel in the other barrels.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
Finally, some good treasure.
Who needs a lantern? Or who has a space?
I can take it. Or do I have any space left? I don't think I have any. Well, I can drop my improvised weapon and take the lantern.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, yeah, I have a slot open.
Oh wait, I also have a slot open. Sorry. Okay.
Do I need to tick down my torch from earlier, or that I stuff it out and I can still use it?
Yeah, you would have to mark a new one to light it up again. Yeah.
Okay, so I do need to mark the one that I used.
Yeah. And you can also you can carry more than you have slots for. You'll just be encumbered, which means that you can't run, and all your saves are made with disadvantage.
Okay.
Just that.
Yeah.
Running.
Just that.
It's already rigged against us.
Yeah.
We've never run before
Can we
anyway.
collate some of our rations maybe if we start running out of space?
Yeah.
Like 2 rations or 3 rations that all have 1 left.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
I
Same
have
with
a couple of
torches.
slots if we need.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've still got an open slot too.
Can we try opening more barrels?
Yeah. Who wants
What
to
we're
grab the next
holding.
one? Or is with the barrel guy?
Yeah,
I mean,
what's
it's his
the barrel
grappling
guy?
hook.
Yeah, so I reel them in and pass them to
Wit's
people.
time to shine.
To open them.
Nice. Let's see. Ooh.
Barrel mimic.
I'd love to be able to open it up, but I don't have a hammer.
Oh.
Smash!
That's interesting. What does that mean?
Oh no.
Means 1,000 pips.
Oh, there is a little bone tube in there, and you can see there's paper rolled up inside.
Ooh, paper.
Maybe it's a map, Clive.
Okay, yeah, Clive immediately takes off the paper.
It is indeed a map.
Or maybe it's a piece of the cookbook I'm looking for.
Let me see if I can get you a valid. Yeah, here we go.
A valid parking code.
Yeah, valid parking code. Oh, this is super cool.
Is it going to be under our pictures tab?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop that in pictures.
Yay.
Drop it like it's hot.
Hey, what is this little light bulb robot?
Oh yeah, you missed that guy.
We gave him items, and he gave us other items worth lots of stuff.
Except we gave him a spell and then he kept it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's how we lost a spell.
Yep.
We went to the Spider Queen, and that's all we did was trade with that little guy.
This is the map. It's on the pictures page. It looks like it's a sewer, but it doesn't look like it's this sewer.
What?
Just from the place that you've been.
There's other sewers.
There might be other sewers around somewhere.
Oh man. Okay.
This is a very Men in Black ending. Like cosmic. Wait, what? We were in a marble all along, and there's other sewers? Oh my god.
I guess we'll find out more about this in an amazing sequel that will come out great.
Oh,
Yes.
Be widely beloved.
Never make a misstep with that team.
And then
and
there's a third
as
barrel.
after you retrieve the map from the second barrel, there's like a surge in the water,
Oh no.
as if like something large had moved somewhere down.
No,
But you are
forgot
welcome
about
to
the snake.
get that third barrel if you like.
Yeah.
All right,
Time to shine.
Snack.
time to shine. Let's see what we get.
Larkspur burns herself and others. Clive comes up with ideas. Wit pulls in barrels and grapples things, and I cut down wood.
Yeah, we
And
what-
befriend.
nothing-
It's just the team we need to pull off this heist.
In the barrel is
Jasper's our bard.
a chunk of what very clearly smells like old blue cheese wrapped in
Yes.
some brown paper.
Yum.
I miss having good cheese shots around.
This will get you 200 pips if you take it back to town,
Or eat it.
or you can eat it. But
Feed it to baby cockroaches and raise them as our own since we have orphaned them.
Somebody.
That surge was not just for nothing.
Yeah.
As you're like, we have cheese.
We don't sound like that.
Giant snake
Ugh.
head
Oh
just
god.
bursts out of the water right where the barrel was.
Feed it the
no.
cheese.
It
Fireball.
pretty
I'm
like
ready.
its body is as wide as the sewer
As the
is
sewer,
wide.
God damn it.
And it just like blinks its little nicating membranes and just rears back ready to go. And I think that's where we'll call it tonight.
And I'm ready to go too. I got one more fireball left.
Ooh, yeah, you do.
Right down
it
the
is
throat.
It is a war band, but yeah, cool. Yeah, we'll start off next time fighting a giant snake or being eaten by a giant snake. We'll see.
Do all the things we want to do before we die.
Jump into the giant snake and then do the fireball.
Larkspur kisses
Not
Jasper.
a bad idea. That's not a bad idea.
Also, is
Cool.
Is Botticelli still with us?
Botticelli's still with you, yeah.
And I wonder what
And
he thinks
Jasper.
of like
And lavender.
Poor
Lavender.
Go for it.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
I'm getting paid $1 a day for this bullshit.
I'm gonna join that union.
Late mouse capitalism is the worst.
Oh,
It is. Cool. Let's do a round of stars and wishes, and let's start with Ben.
Stars. I mean, usual chaos. You know, still enjoying that. It'll be fun one day when I come in and be like, I don't know, guys, shouldn't we like do something? I'm like, no, we made a speech to the town about a library. Like that happened. Yeah, I like that. Like a star for keeping the narrative moving forward, and you know, kind of keeping the dungeon a little clear. I guess actually a wish. I did have a moment there where I was like, oh, I should be doing this like old school with like graph paper to like try to like map this out. Like, what is this? Is this a 10 by 10? Because there was a point where I was like, wait, we're going right, I think. But yeah.
we just walked in a circle.
It's pretty linear, so it's not bad.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I do also love anytime we get a fireball self inflicted. Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Heath.
Stars, just as usual for the people, all y'all people, because that's makes this always fun regardless. And like it's I feel like our gaming sessions are like the old adage about pizza, where like even bad pizza is still really good. I just do not like this game. I don't like it. I don't think it's fun. I mean, it's fun with us because doing anything with this group is fun, period. So like, it's still fun, but I'm just like, wish to get to the end of this game and play another one. Because it just feels so like constantly like, and I really stars to Peter for coming up with like good ideas. Because for some reason,
around the logistics of the game.
For some reason, usually I'm pretty creative and can come up with, creative solutions, things. But something about this game just gets me stuck where I'm like, okay, well, we don't want to roll any dice, but I don't see what we're supposed to do except fight shit. So I don't really know how to not fight the shit, but we don't want to fight the shit. So like I loved when anybody comes up with like, oh, well, what if we try this? We'll do this thing instead. Oh, good idea. But I don't know why I feel like so terribly uncreative in this game where I'm like, all right, what can we do except for fight? I don't know. But again, important preface to that like, anything with all of y'all is fun.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm not having a good time or I wish we weren't doing this or whatever. It's like, no, it's always still fun and funny and silly and chaos and awesome.
Cool. Nick and Ampersand.
Ampersand said there weren't enough bunnies.
Wish more bunnies.
Wish for more bunnies.
More Sean the Crow. Wait.
More Sean.
Crossover.
Crossover. Yeah, I felt like this was a good balance episode, and that I was like, I don't want to be. Whenever I was in the room with cockroaches, I was like, I don't want to fight each of these cockroaches one at a time. That feels like hell. But it felt like there was some fighting, but there's also some story. We got to be silly. Excuse me, sir.
Oh no.
Digging through my pants. No, it's not the time for courtship. Yeah, and then the game's fiddly, but I feel like we have fun with it. And I like all the characters. That's all I got. My brain's not really working.
Cool. And Peter.
I'll put a star on Het immediately befriending Botticelli. And I just love the vibe of immediately we all pretend to be grizzled warriors who know our way around this place. Like anytime we have to maintain a lie, that feels like a way to have fun with this.
I'm more grizzled than most.
I am looking forward to seeing how things turn out with the snake. And if it is a TPK, so be it. But I feel like it could at least be a very dramatic one. I think did we have a thing in this where playing our adjectives would get us a bonus at the end of the
Oh, I forgot about that.
Bringing that back would be a wish, because I am so bad at playing, like finding Clive as a character.
I feel like I was definitely wrathful.
Yeah,
it's not generous.
Take 50 XP if you hit one of your things, and take another 100 if you hit both of them. So 150 if you hit both.
Yeah.
And that's your call. So
I
gave rations away. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh, sure. Oh gosh, I forgot about my little math system I have here.
I think I hit both, which means I level up.
Nice.
I
forgot. When do we level up?
1,000 and then 2,000.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't hit mysterious. I think I was clever more than
you were very clever.
Yeah.
You are wise in that I feel like my actions are often impulsive and yours are often thought out.
We're considered. Okay, I'll grant myself the 50 XP for that. And then an extra 9 if we can get back to town in one piece.
Well, plus we also got the stuff
you got that cheese
and
the
lantern.
Let's see. So what does Heath get for leveling up?
Yeah, so you get so roll a d20 for each of your 3 stats, strength, dex, and will. And if the result is higher than the current value, increase it by 1.
Let's see what happens. See,
Oh, so that could just restore Heath's current strength to 8.
In this order. Boo.
No. Your dex goes up.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah.
That's it. That's just my dex. Yep.
And then roll 2d6 for your hit dice. If the value is higher than your mouse's current HP, replace your HP with a rolled value. Otherwise, increase it by 1. So if you roll anything but a 3, you're gonna be super good. Roll that again. That's bullshit.
That's something.
Okay,
slightly better.
Take the 5.
So the gods are not with me.
Set both your max and current to 5.
Fucking dice.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
Oh yeah.
That was enough too. I could have had 12 hit points. But I had 5 by the grace of our GM when I should have just stuck to 3.
Yeah, I guess I'll just say as a wish, like I am looking forward to finding more ways around rolling dice and kind of forcing this game to be more about clever bad ideas and side tangents with NPCs and stuff.
I thought we almost got away with it with the play.
Well, see, and I'm totally with you,
roll.
but my brain's just not working either. Especially even now, where right now it's like, what's the alternate? Big snake. Okay, if we don't want to whack it with things, what's the alternative?
Yeah.
I'd love there to be an alternative.
Convince him that Sabrina is a bigger problem.
Yeah, right. Go eat the cat.
She's coming for you.
She's gonna have an undead mouse army. You don't want that.
Cool. Any other wishes?
I think that's all I got on my mind right now. Yeah, cool. I think I'm really thinking about this as like working to play into the strengths of this group in the future sessions.
Yeah,
not fighters.
You're doing pretty good with the fighting, actually.
I have like one strategy. 2.
Load
One
up.
is smash, other is fireball.
Fireball.
Definitely a star for like the whole building the barricade and kind of chopping off bits of the skeleton as it attacked through the barricade. That like felt like a really good combination of like coming up with good solutions to problems, doing some fun combat stuff, and like it felt like creepy a little bit. Like just one skeleton in the dark, even though it wasn't like a big challenge mechanically. And yeah, that was I read someone wrote a blog or something about Mausritter. I read in the last couple of weeks. I was like, yeah, this is a horror game, right? Because like you're tiny little mice and like everything's bigger than you, and like maybe that's why it feels like, because I think it presents as like, oh, this is a heroic adventure game. It's like, no, everything's gonna murder you and eat you. Like this is actually a horror game, and maybe that's why there's that dissonance between, like, that's why it feels like it can't do anything. It's like, oh yeah, because you're mice. So that was a really interesting kind of shift to be like, oh yeah, maybe run it more like a horror game than an adventure game. Next time.
I think Het has a personal like challenge for Larkspur, being like, on your path to being a great wizard, now your new task is to cast that fireball without burning yourself.
One more
then you'll level up.
Front towards enemy.
The side towards enemy. Yeah. I thought it was pretty fun all around. I like the shenanigans at the beginning with the library play, and getting the guys a log.
Went over the town.
And the dungeon crawling bit was fun. It's like, it is like Ben was saying, like it is mapped out grid wise. And I can show you the map next time. But it just feels better. Like, oh yeah, like instead of go 10 feet and check that, it's like, okay, go this way, that way, or that way.
Yeah.
Because it really doesn't matter if it's
also during our adventure in your Twitch chat, I banned a spammer and got them banned from Twitch.
Nice.
I received an immediate email that's like, we found your report. They did violate our terms of service and action has been taken. I was like, Take that, spammer.
Boom.
Rolled a successful attack on spammer.
Yeah, wishes. What's gonna happen with that snake?
Mhm.
Yeah, y'all made some really good decisions. The way this adventure is written, like with if you had tried to fight those roaches, they would have murdered you and
I'm
eaten
really
you
surprised
alive.
we haven't died so far.
Yeah.
Main thing.
Botticelli is hostile unless you feed him.
Oh yeah.
He would have just straight up iced everyone
Everybody.
immediately and like, no, here's some
It's
brushes. Like,
okay though.
cool, let me show you my secret
We're
plan.
friends now.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see what's going to happen with the snake.
Yeah.
A warband sized creature right in your front door. I think that was the description for the barrels is like, okay, roll on this table for the first one, roll on this table for the second one, roll for the third one, and then the snake attacks. Okay.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
was
too
like,
greedy.
okay, let me telegraph this a little bit. Okay, cool, good.
We knew.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm just gonna jump in its mouth with my axe upright and have to chomp down on me, and axe will go into his
Everybody
brain.
into the pool.
Not a bad idea. Yeah, and I think with like looking at the faction stuff, and just kind of like where you are in like exploration and everything, I don't feel like we need to do more than a couple more sessions to get a satisfying conclusion.
But we got so many jobs unresolved.
You got a lot of jobs. You got a lot of
Gotta
jobs.
collect more jobs.
It'll be
The
like when we
snake might
finish the
have
main
more
quest.
jobs for us. Is what
The snake might have more jobs for you. If you if you want to plow through and keep doing stuff, I'm happy to keep running. But yeah, I don't think we need to stick this out for months and months and months and months to the bitter end.
Yeah, it might be good to discuss other things to do
Yeah.
after this.
Yeah. So
just
in the
get
meantime,
discussion going.
think about what you might want to run. There are so many things to run.
We come back to Bridgeport. We work for the snake now.
Snake riders.
Riders.
Yeah, cool. That's all I've got.
Yeah.
Anything else for our fans on the
other one?
internet?
Sorry, Het, do you want to add the cheese to your
Yeah, I can do that.
inventory? You got it.
Since I have a slot open.
Hmm.
I'm guessing there's not cheese in the drop down menu.
Let me put some cheese on the end of the menu there.
Put some cheese on the end of the menu.
So that's how you know a human wrote this game and not an actual mouse. That's
Mice don't actually like cheese. Oh, yeah.
Cheese.
Cool. Cheese is down there.
Got some cheese.
All right. I will. Oh, I didn't use our be right back screen I made.
Next time.
Cool.
Star.
Next time.
Wishes.
Wish.
For wish, yeah.
Cool. Thanks for watching, anyone who is watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Been a little interesting.